Hey everybody, welcome to my first ever review on this channel. Today I will be reviewing the 2021 Trouble on Tatooine set number 75299. This set retails for 40 Canadian dollars and it features various elements from the first episode of the second season of The Mandalorian, such as the Ballista Gun that was used to help defeat the Krayt Dragon, Mando speeder bike that was shown in the same episode, along with the Tuscan Raider hut, which is home to the Tuscan Raiders, obviously, and it has a very dark scene in Attack of the Clones where Anakin lit up the place and killed everybody. So it has some dark history to it, if I do say so myself. The minifigures for this set are truly amazing, especially the Beskar armor Mando with arm printing, which is absolutely spectacular for a $40 set, a Tuscan Raider, and next is Grogu, or as we used to call him, Baby Yoda, or the Child, but now he has an official name. So let's take a closer look at the minifigures. First up, we have Mando with his Beskar armor. First thing I want to mention is that we have arm printing on this figure, which is usually reserved for very expensive sets like UCS sets and Master Builder series and all that stuff, but it's very, very uncommon that we ever get arm printed figures in like $40 sets. So it is truly, truly amazing what LEGO could do here. He looks absolutely spectacular in this new print. Underneath the helmet is just a standard black head, which I find kind of strange considering that we've already seen his face in the show. And I feel as though he should get his own custom head. But I guess we'll have to wait for the next figure. Next up is the Tuscan Raider. It is just a normal standard Tuscan Raider that we've seen before. He has the special molded head. He's got the printed legs. All in all, it's a pretty well-rounded character, or figure I should say. It's pretty good. Nothing too special about him. Here we have Grogu. It's nothing too special, but it is worth pointing out that this is your cheapest option to get this figure if you are in the market for one. Because previously the only way to get this figure was in over $100 Lego sets. The Grogu statue that cost $100. The Razor Crest, that's like $150. So him being in a $40 set is pretty good if you want one of them. Yeah. So all in all, good figure. Alright, so this is the set itself. It looks pretty good. I'll be showing you everything here in somewhat good detail. I'm not very good at these reviews, so I stutter a lot and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be showcasing everything here as much detail as I can, and I'll try my best to explain it all. First up, we have the Ballista Gun. This is a type of weaponry that the Tuscan Raiders would use on larger beings, and it basically shoots little missiles, and it's pretty cool. Of course, it had a pullback mechanism in the actual show, but they can't really do that in Lego form, so it just has these little pipes here to represent that. All in all, it looks pretty decent. I like how they represented it in Lego form. Alright, so here we have the hut itself. I really like this design. I really like how you could open it up like this and it shows like the inside detail, and you can have your own little like play set basically. And there's a little slot here for the Tuscan Raider's gaffy stick. It just clips on right here. There's a little campfire so they can cook up whatever they're eating. I like how it looks from the outside. It looks pretty nice. Like it accurately represents a Tuscan Raider hut. Although I assumed when this set first got leaked, I assumed that there was going to be a cloth, but it actually looks a lot better than what I thought it could have been. I do have some huge plans for this. I plan on buying a couple extras of these and making a mock, and it'll be super fun. But yeah, that's the hut. Next up is Mando's speeder bike. This is another aspect to the set that I really enjoy. It's very accurate to the speeder that is shown in the episode. There are little slots here for his weapons. Here's his long-range rifle and his little pistol right here. And there's some little knapsacks on the back, a little spot for Grogu. Let's get him in there. Yeah, and there's a little backpack here as well. All in all, it's a pretty cute little speeder bike. I like it a lot. I'll show you what Mando looks like while he's sitting in it. One downside is that it's kind of difficult to get him in here because it moves the front of it a lot, and when he's sitting it kind of moves it up a bit as well, so it kind of tilts. That's one con to this set that I'm not a huge fan of. It's hard to position it right. As you can see, he sits up. If you try to move it down, he gets taken off the studs. It's kind of a wonky setup here, but it does its job. It looks pretty badass. Another con to this set is something I personally don't like. I do not like how the logo on the instruction booklet doesn't match the Mandalorian logo on the box. It's just an inconsistent little thing that I am not a huge fan of, but it's just they had to mass produce this somehow, and I know factories mess up and stuff, so I don't blame Lego at all. It's just something I'm nitpicking. But yeah, that's another thing to note here. Alright, so that about wraps up my review on Trouble on Tatooine. I really hope you guys liked it. This was my first ever full review of a Lego set, and I really hope that you guys like it. I will get better at it. I know I stutter my words a lot, and I do apologize, but I had fun filming it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.